When I was a child, I thought I would be great at 30. There will be high heels, will have their own house. You become a quiet adult. It really came to this day. I found that I still get mad at being 5 minutes late for takeout. I still get an old song in the middle of the night, just crying. Age, except for the face, it doesn't seem to grow anywhere. I wore flats on the day of my divorce. From the Civil Affairs Bureau, my ex-husband stood on the steps and glanced at me. Then I'll go first. And I said okay, so he takes a few steps and then he turns around and opens his mouth. I thought he was going to say something emotional. It turned out that he was talking about the broadband account number. I transferred it to you. The password has not been changed. And I said fine, and he left. Go fast, like rushing to an important meeting, and I stood there for a second. The sun is big. I can't open my eyes in the sun. I have that dark red divorce certificate in my hand. All I could think about was this color is really ugly. Like pig liver. We were married for 3 years. No kids, no house, no deposit. Sounds like a failure. But it's not a particularly tragic plot. No cheating, no domestic violence. No mother-in-law war. Just live. They were both bored. He's always on his phone at the dinner table. I'm always chasing dramas. We are lying in the same bed. The distance in between can sleep again. The last time the two talked, he asked me where I put the laundry detergent. I said in the closet. And we went silent, as if that were already in this marriage. All the conversations that can happen. I don't know. At the age of 20, fantasy of the kind of vigorous love. Where have they all gone? It may be the rent on the 15th of each month. Gone more than half. He doesn't remember my birthday. Killed the other half. I used to think divorce would be a big deal. We'll cry. It will be heart-wrenching. It's really come to this. I found myself so calm that I surprised myself. The only thing that makes me panic is, the day after the divorce, my mom called. He asked me what I had for dinner that night. I said noodles. He was silent for a few seconds. Say your dad discussed it with your second uncle. The house in my hometown has reserved one for you. If you want to come back anytime. I was squatting on the floor of the rental house to open the courier. Hear this. The hand suddenly stopped. I said, Mom, I'm fine. No need to go back. He was silent for a few more seconds and said, then you take care of yourself. Stop eating noodles. After hanging up the phone, I squatted there for half a day and didn't stand up. I never told my mom about my divorce. But he seems to know everything. They're kind of people. There are 100 ways you don't know. Can I hear from you? I found out later. It was my ex-husband's mom moments, saying that my son is single again. I hope to meet a nice girl this year. My mother has lived in a small county all her life. Never use a smartphone. But her friends saw the screenshot, sent to her. That night, I lay in bed tossing and turning and couldn't sleep. I want to call my mom back. Say sorry to her, let you worry. But I flipped through my phone for a long time. In the end, I only typed a few words and sent it to my mother. I'll see you this weekend. Divorce, for my mom, probably more sad than me to go to. She still thinks divorce is a shameful thing for women. You will be pointed at behind your back. The day I went back, he made a big table of dishes. It's all my favorite food. My dad is sitting on the sofa watching TV, not saying a word. While eating, my mother suddenly said that your Aunt Wang's son opened a supermarket in the county seat. He's a pretty honest guy. Why don't you meet? My chopsticks stopped for a while. Say Mom, I'm just told him. It's easy to find just after leaving. It's harder to wait longer. I didn't answer. Keep eating with your head down. At that moment I really wanted to say Mom, I'm fine by myself. I don't have to depend on anyone to survive. But I also know, in his world, he doesn't understand that at all. Her greatest wish in life, that I marry a good family, live in peace. As for whether I am happy or not, that's pretty far down the line. When I washed the dishes after dinner, my mom was standing next to me, and she whispered something. If you're too tired outside, come back and Mom will cook for you. I bowed my head and made the bowl. The faucet is loud. I didn't look at her. I'm afraid she will cry when I see her. I am 31 this year, no high heels. I don't like to wear it and feel tired. Don't have your own house. Rent a 1-bedroom apartment, balcony facing north. No sun all year round. I didn't become a quiet adult. Cry when it's time to cry. Panic when it's time to panic. But what's different? I probably learned one thing slowly. I used to feel like I was working in progress. Need someone else to put me together. I only found out after the divorce. No one can fight you. You are complete. You have to pick yourself up. Take a pat of ash. What to do? My phone broke a few days ago. I removed the back cover myself according to the video tutorial. I wanted to cry when it was fixed and turned on, not because of sadness. Because I suddenly felt, it turns out a lot of things, I can do it myself. Something was broken at home before. I call him. He said wait a minute. And then the next day, I ended up doing it myself. Don't wait now. I'm the one who fixes things. I didn't tell my mom about this. She probably doesn't understand. Why fix a cell phone? Would make me so happy. He just asks, when can I find another one? I come home from work every day now, sometimes cooking, sometimes I don't make takeout. After eating, watch a play for a while, or do nothing. Just lie down and listen to the car outside the window. I sometimes go out for dinner with friends on weekends. Most of the time I go to the supermarket alone. If you see a discounted dish, you will buy a few more. If you can't finish it, it will rot in the refrigerator. It's not good, it's not bad. Only occasionally, especially occasionally, like the rain hitting the window in the middle of the night, or hear an old song. There will be a moment. How quiet this room is. So quiet that you can even hear your own breathing. But I didn't think about going back to my old life. Not at all.